I believe that community medicine has the power to transform lives. Today, I am joined by Associate Professor Dr. Nadia Qazi, who is here to share her incredible story. Okay, ma'am, so welcome to our podcast.
Thank you so much.
The first question is, how do you become interested in medicine as a career?
Basically, Bachi, I was a very carefree student, and my father, who was very close to me, decided for me to become a doctor. So I now believe that was a best decision of my life. So always listen to your parents.
Wonderful, I love it. Okay, ma'am, so can you share your journey from being a medical student now an associate professor?
The journey was very tough. It was really very tough, especially after marriage and having children. But with my family's support, I was able to pursue my career.
And ma'am, now you are happy in this career being as associate professor?
Yes, very much.
You are satisfied with your job?
Yes.
How do you balance your personal and professional life as a doctor?
Balancing both is very challenging, but I've gotten used to it over time.
How do you stay motivated and driven in your career as an associate professor?
But I stay motivated because I have a deep passion for my profession, especially teaching. I just love teaching, and there is nothing rewarding than seeing your student graduate and successfully pursue their career. So it's what drives me every day.
Wonderful, love it. Okay, ma'am, what inspired you to pursue a career in academia within the field of medicine? Like, you can be a clinician as well, but you choose to be a professor and a teacher.
But I loved clinical work, was even practicing, but my children at that time were very young and they needed me. So I decided to move into academia to be more with them.
Okay, so like you spend time with your children, with your family.
Yeah.
So
because they were very young at that time and they really needed me. So that was the reason I moved into academia.
Can you share, ma'am, a memorable moment from your journey as an educator?
Memorable moments तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, but one of the memorable moment for me when my research group won gold medal at research conference which was held at KGMC. So I was very happy at that time, and my students did an amazing job.
Oh, wonderful. And ma'am, can you share a funny or something, like any other memory that your student tells something and you just say like?
There are a lot of memories, but one of my students who was in first year, I just asked them that why your people are more interested in pursuing your career in foreign countries. So he was like, नहीं मैम, हमने पाकिस्तान में हमें कुछ नहीं मिलता और हमने बाहर जाना है, और ये मैं कहा अच्छा बाहर जाकर तो आप अगर मेडिकल करियर को परसू नहीं कर सकते तो आप तो झाड़ू मारेंगे. And he was like कि मैम उसके लिए तैयार हूँ मैं. And it was really a funny moment, and even हैरान कुन वो भी था कि इस हद तक
like they want to like leave this country.
They just want to leave this country, चाहे कुछ भी करना पड़े.
Exactly. Totally agree with that, ma'am. Okay. Looking back, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Trust your journey. It all works out in the end, and don't waste your time.
Amazing. Do you have any hobbies other than being a teacher? Any other hobbies?
बच्चे hobbies तो बहुत ज़्यादा थी, अब तो कुछ भी नहीं रहा. Hobbies में जो पहले होती थी तो it was reading, writing, and much more. लेकिन I think कि अभी
you don't have time for those.
Exactly. That's the point.
Okay. And that time, what kind of books like you prefer to read?
Any type of book.
Just you want to read it.
Any type of book.
Okay.
Just to gain knowledge. अगर वो Islamic books हों, अगर वो किसी novels हों, अगर वो any type of book.
What is your favorite quote that inspires you?
Education is a powerful weapon. You can use it to change the world.
So the last question, and one of my favorite question, describe your father in one word.
Guiding.
We complete the first part of our conversation regarding her story, her hardship, her dedication, and her accomplishment in her life. Now we moved into the second part of our conversation. In the second part, we will be discussing about community medicine and the impact of community medicine in a society as a whole. So keep watching it. Okay, what advice would you give to someone considering a career in medicine?
But it is a lifetime commitment. to learning and helping others. So stay resilient and compassionate.
What do you consider to be the biggest public health issue facing our society today?
The biggest public health issue nowadays is mental health, including stigma and lack of access to resources.
You think that mental health is the biggest public health issue?
Yes, a big issue.
I agree with that. What advice would you give to aspiring medical professionals?
But please develop your communication skills, stay curious, stay committed, be kind, and keep learning. Medical is challenging but rewarding field, requiring dedication and commitment. Yes.
What are some key qualities you believe that are essential for a medical professional?
Empathy, resilience, strong problem-solving skills, and the ability to work under pressure.
Ma'am, can you share any tips for a student to maintain a healthy work-life balance during mid-school?
Prioritize time management, set boundaries, and make time for yourself and relaxation.
What are some ways academic institution can support the mental health being of medical students and teachers as well?
Institution can offer counseling services, promote work-life balance, and create a supportive environment that acknowledges the pressure of academia.
Absolutely amazing. And ma'am, what do you think that there should be a separate department for students and for teacher in every medical school?
Yes, it's very important to conduct counseling sessions, and we are having a psychologist in our college who always conduct counseling sessions with the student.
Ma'am, in your experience, what are some of the most effective teaching methods that you want to incorporate in mid-school?
Interactive lectures, case-based learning, practical hands-on experience, these all things reinforce the medical concepts effectively.
Love it. So ma'am, can you discuss the challenges and opportunity for women pursuing career in medicine?
Major challenges include balancing the family and career, gender bias and societal expectations. While on the other hand, opportunities include increasing support for women in leadership roles, a mentorship program, and more inclusive environment.
What message would you like to give to doctors in Pakistan?
Bache, stay motivated, stay curious, stay committed, keep on learning, and please stay in Pakistan. क्योंकि कई मैंने स्टूडेंट्स इस तरह के देखे हैं, बहुत काबिल किस्म के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, वो स्पेशलाइजेशन के लिए किसी चीज़ों के लिए बाहर चले जाते हैं और वो पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखते. सो उनके लिए मेरा ये मैसेज है कि प्लीज़ स्टे इन पाकिस्तान एंड हेल्प योर कंट्री.
I love that answer, ma'am. I like it a lot. Okay, ma'am. So how do you see the role of doctors evolving with the integration of artificial intelligence in healthcare system?
A doctor will focus more on decision making, and with the help of AI tools, they will make a proper diagnostic and treatment plan for patient care.
Exactly. So we can enhance the patient care with the using of AI.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful, ma'am. How you will describe the environment here in North School of Medicine?
But the environment in NWSM, I would like to say, is the best environment I have ever seen in my professional life. बहुत cooperation है, बहुत respect है, male female colleagues में, faculty में, even with my students. सिर्फ मेरे साथ नहीं, faculty और student का interaction बहुत friendly है, जो मैंने अपने पूरे career में कहीं भी नहीं इस तरह देखा.
What advice would you give to me as a student?
Bache, stay focused, keep on learning, and my advice to you will be don't leave your country.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stay here and serve your people.